Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Planet Crafter. So today, as you can see, we are on the mammal stage. We are nearing complete terraformation, and that's super exciting. We also have the ability to escape the planet now. We did place our extraction pad thing in the last episode. We have a message from the Starform Robotics that says everything is ready now, and they can't send me the recipe for the extraction platform, which is fine because we already have that. Just put the drone logs in there and we can join them against their fight against Sentinel Corp. So we also got a message from Sentinel Corp saying if we go destroy the untouched robots down on the beach in that big massive ship, that we can join our family and take our rightful, peaceful place in society. Everything is fine. Not a big deal. So I'm not sure who to go with, guys. Let me know. And then there's always the option that we can escape on our own and just try to survive on our own. I don't know if we would ever be able to be reunited with our family or not in a peaceful place, but what would you do? If this was a true option for you, what would you do? I would probably just risk it and go back home with my family because, family is very important. And we've done all this work for what? What reward? Just to have a planet or be on the run from Sentinel Corp forever if we escape on our own? Constantly battling the Sentinel Corp if we escape with the robots? I'm not sure, guys. What would you do? But anyway, we have a couple of things that have been unlocked, and we have the ability to craft a animal shelter. Let's just check that out. We're going to pin that. So we can do the animal shelter and the animal feeder. We don't have a ton of feed, so I'm not sure if we should craft ourselves an animal to feed because I don't know if we have enough food to feed it. But anyway, we are going to craft the animal shelter. It's not very large. I did at once think this thing would be huge. It's not. That's okay. We need 2 of these. We need 2 water. I have moved a couple of things around out here. I'm not quite sure what to put underneath this. I don't like that it's just hovering up there. When we did that, it was just so we could check a couple of things out. I don't know why this water is not probably full. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do with the butterfly dome. I could always place another 3x3 underneath the bark, whatever this is called, the tier 2 biodome, I think. I'm not quite sure what to do with it, guys. I really have no idea. We do have a couple more blueprints to unlock as well, or to what's it called? Yeah, to learn. So we have the rounded living compartment, and we have the living compartment with the dome. We also have the solar quartz thing, but I think we've learned that like 12 times. Not really that many times, but a bunch of times because we have been going to and fro on the distant wrecks. We've been getting some of these little effigies that you can find on there. We have another group of them over here, which some of these are quite nice. We've also collected a couple of posters as well. You can always collect these and place them on your base or in your base, and no need to worry about anything. Just make yourself at home and do all the things. But let's grab some silk here. We need a couple of pieces, one for each of these 2 items that we're crafting. We need a fertilizer. We need some nitrogen as well. I don't know if it's the tier 1 fertilizer. It's not. Should be the tier 2 then, we hope. And then we need some honey, and honey should be upstairs. Let's just grab some honey up here with our food. We are crafting this honey and bean and whatever that recipe is. Let's just grab a honey, and then let's go downstairs and grab a nitrogen cartridge. It should be just over here beside the bioplastic nuggets. It is. Sorry, methane cartridge. We don't have any methane? Wow, that's not good at all. But we do have the tier 2 gas extractor up here. And this will allow us to choose which one we need. So we're just going to do the methane cartridge. It shouldn't take very long to get that done. We also have unlocked the tier 5 heater and drill. We have these things here going. These, what are they called? Darn it. The fuses, we have those going as well in both of these. We also crafted a couple more of these things. What are they called? The nuclear fusion generators. And then we have 2 of these tier 2 machine optimizers down here. We have the ability to craft another one because we have the room, or we have the fuses to put in there already. So can we go ahead and craft this? We cannot. We also need a lerma seed that I did not grab while we were in there. Let's grab the lerma seed. Let's grab the methane while it's doing its thing. And hopefully when we get back down here, we'll have everything we need. Lerma seed. We do have a couple of tier 1 feed over in one of these. I'm not sure which one. It may be outside for all I can remember. We have a tier 1 animal food. Animal multiplier 200%, restored health 40% or 40. So not bad at all. Really isn't horrible. We need the the methane. Do we have any up here in this tier 1? I did leave the tier 1. We don't. I need to delete these things because we need you. I need to have you do that little number. We should have everything we need now to craft our animal shelter, which I think will be lovely. We have lots of butterflies over here as well, so why not just use this area and this space over here for animals? Don't see why we shouldn't. This is lovely. That's water for the animals. And then we have this open animal shelter here. It will house 5 animals. We don't have any animals crafted yet. Probably should place the animal feeder just right there. And we can store the food in here. We also need to unlock the domes and all of that stuff that we have. The rounded living compartment and the living compartment with the dome and all of that. Let's just decode that, and then we can craft the living compartment with dome, and then we should have the rounded one as well. Okay, so we've learned those things. We have a couple of things already crafted. I don't know what was in there, but I did delete it, so hopefully it was something that we didn't need. We have the amphibian farms, several of those outside. We have the new tier 2 beehives as well as the tier 2 butterfly farms already going outside. We did unlock a tier 2 aquarium. I have no idea where to place this, but we probably should just get that thing crafted. So we need a circuit board. We need lots of these swirly things, the phytoplankton upstairs, swirly things, and super alloy rod. So a circuit board and a super alloy rod down here. Circuit board, super alloy rod. We need a tier 2 fertilizer and some phytoplankton upstairs. We have that up here. Tier 2 fertilizer, we have that. I'm not sure if we need an A plankton. We do. A B phytoplankton and a C phytoplankton. Okay. We have lots of fish eggs. They're basically the same 2 fish eggs. The these guys and then these guys. We have lots of larvae that we've been getting from the butterfly thing outside, the ecosystem thing that's just over there. We have 2 of those going. We have the tier 2 butterflies over here, and then we have a tier 2 machine optimizer over there with that stuff as well. Okay, so fish. Where are we gonna craft this fish thing? The fish farm. Let's see if we can get outside and see where we can place one. Just see if there's a place back here maybe, because there is some fish. Okay, so you're gonna have to go on the 3rd floor. Okay, I guess we're just gonna place our fish farm right there. We're going to get in here with some fish eggs and we're going to get that going. So how do I get over there is the next question. I mean, I can always jump. That wasn't really what I was hopeful for. So what do we do in here? Like, how do we get these fish on these things? I don't know where to put these fish eggs. Ooh, in here. So we need 3 fish eggs. Let's go grab 3 fish eggs really, really quickly. Fish eggs. Which ones have the better multiplier? The purple, I'm sorry, the green, bluish green ones are better for what we're doing. Let's get over here and get these guys placed in there as well. And we should have fish in here. We do. That's beautiful. Loving it. I like that. Oh, there was a way to do that just over here. I didn't have to cross the platform to do that, but that's lovely. I am okay with that. That's beautiful. I really should have moved it back a bit closer, but I think this would have been in the way, the portal. But I think it looks okay. So maybe in the next episode, guys, we will finish up this series and escape the planet with whichever method we have decided to go with. I think I'm just going to go with these guys. So we could potentially start blowing up those guys down there, the those robots with the explosives. Let's just take, I don't know, 12 down there. A dozen seems logical, doesn't it? Let's grab some food as well. I do have these honey baked bean things, honey cooked beans. So let's just take some of that. It does allow us to not go through water nearly as quickly. But I think we're going to head down there and try to clear out some of those robots. I think I want to go back home with my family, and hopefully these guys are not just scamming me again. I wouldn't be surprised at all if that were the case. But we're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I have never escaped the planet with this particular method before. I don't know. I've never escaped the planet that I can recall in any form or fashion. But I think the hope to go back home to my family would be one that I would do and choose in real life. So hopefully we can just start, you know, getting rid of these robots down here. And maybe they'll keep their word this time. Maybe they'll let us go back home to our family in a peaceful location. And they won't just keep us stranded here. I'm not sure what to do. I think this is the right move. It's the move I would choose in real life. So maybe we should just give it a try. Let's just get back over here to this particular ship. I do remember having a teleporter over here, but I did delete that and move it over to the super alloy area by the waterfall. So that's why I didn't just, you know, come over here with the teleporter. I probably should. Ooh, there's going to be a lot of these guys to potentially blow up. Let's just get up here and drop some explosives and see if this is even what we're supposed to do here. Let's just get over here and see. Okay, so one did the trick there. Let's just drop another one here. Let's see if that works as well. It seems like it is. I don't know how many we're going to need here, but we're going to go with it and just kind of see what happens. Let's drop another one here and trigger that as well. And maybe we'll get a message from them saying, you know what, you've been a very good person. We're going to let you go home because I've destroyed all of the untouched ones, I think. Maybe. Are these any of those? Like, do I need to destroy these guys as well? Okay, so that one didn't destroy, and that's okay. How do I destroy this big guy up here? So it seems like we've done what they've asked us to do. We've destroyed these guys. Right? Is there more inside these rooms that have not opened up? Is there more somewhere in the ship? I don't know. I'm just gonna do a little run through here. I know we've looted all of this, but I was curious if there's any more in here that we really need to destroy. So, some iron in there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in these places, but maybe I've just not looked. I don't recall any more like groups or clusters of them. Ooh. Let's just take that. Did we not search this area when we were in here? I'll take you as well. Deconstruct a cozy chair. Deconstruct you. And you. And we can always just throw the iron out, guys. It's not that big of a deal. No need to worry so much about it. We don't need it. We have plenty. I don't know if there's... My hydration is low. Darn it. I just got in here. I don't think there's anything down there. So let's just get back out of here. I don't remember exactly which way we came in. This seems like the right way to go here. Okay, so it's going to be one of those days when everything that can go wrong is. My headset is dying. I'm drying up, dying of dehydration. Okay, so let's do that, and then let's change the battery in our headset, and then hopefully we can figure out what we need to do next. Okay. Not quite sure, guys. Maybe they'll send us a message. Or maybe they won't do anything. I wonder if we need to destroy this little guy here. Let's just do that. Oh dear, I deleted that by accident. Let's trigger that. Okay, I'm stuck. Okay, that doesn't need destroyed either. But maybe they'll send us a message. If not, we've destroyed lots of robots for whatever reason or no reason at all. And now maybe that's all we needed to do. I'm not sure. So let's get back home. Let's see about getting an animal crafted, built, constructed. I don't know. Let's see about getting that done as well today. And then we'll try to figure out what we need to do next. And then maybe we'll escape the planet in the next episode. So let's get back home. What's in this thing? A lot of stuff that we don't need. So let's just delete this thing as well, and you also. We don't need that stuff. It's not important to us, and we don't have to have it necessarily. So let's get over here, and we're gonna put that stuff in the shredder. And you know, we don't need it anyway. It's not that big of a deal. But at least we have a teleporter over here, and we can get home relatively easily. So let's just get in here and throw this stuff in storage. And okay, what are you? A couple of things that we probably don't need. Maybe this one, the desktop. We probably do need that, honestly. No, apparently we already know that one. Okay, so we're at 1.55 terraformation. We need to get to 2.25 to get the tier 2 animal food. Our biomass is increasing quite regularly and rapidly, and I'm okay with that. We need to do some animal spreading rockets because why not? It spreads animals around the planet, and I think that's a lovely idea. The only other thing that we can unlock here is the frog eggs, or whatever brand these are. And then the tier 1 animal food, as well as a couple more frog eggs, and the tier 4 jetpack. The tier 4 jetpack is the one thing that I'm most interested in. We're at 10.89% on the old terraformation progress in this particular stage of terraformation. Let's just check out the new... Ooh, genetic traits. We need some of those. I don't think we have very many of those, if any at all. but that's not going to be too difficult to get. We should be able to get genetic traits from this genetic something or another up here. Does this, okay, extract genetic traits. So we can extract those from nearly anything. It's basically just the DNA type stuff that we need, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so if we do some of these larvae that we don't need over here, like not the fish eggs. Let's do one of these guys, and let's just see what happens if we can even extract the genetic traits from these two. Okay, so we got 3 genetic traits. So, okay, so that does help. Okay, so we get 1 genetic trait from everything. So let's just take a lot of these extra ones that we're not going to use, like the silkworms. We're not going to use those. Let's also get a bunch of these. I need to craft myself some butterfly stuff. The display boxes, because of course there's tons and tons and tons of different bugs here to display, of course. So let's do this. Let's just put a bunch of these guys in here, extract that. This does take a bit of time, honestly. Let's do that. Let's put a bunch of these guys in here. So this is a genetic trait for color. This one is. I'm not sure. Let's do a bunch more of these guys. Different colors, genetic traits, color A as well. Let's do some bee larvae. DNA manipulator. That's what this particular machine is. Let's keep doing this until we get enough genetic traits to be able to craft a couple of these insect spreading rockets. Animal spreading rockets, sorry. Let's do one more. And then while we're waiting on that, let's put this bee away over here, this bee larva away. So we need some tier 4 mutagens, some osmium rods, and some rocket engines. So let's grab the genetic stuff from here. Some tier 4 probably would be in with tier 3. Let's just go with that many, 4. Let's grab some rocket engines as well as some osmium rods. So osmium rods are right here. Let's grab some rocket engines. We should have some of those as well. Okay, so it seems like we have a full inventory to go over here and start spreading some animals around. I'm okay with that. I'm just going to do these relatively quickly and just keep doing that. I'm not waiting on them to clear the launch pad. Probably going to die over here because we have a utter mess going on there. Okay. So how many more? We have more genetic traits. Wow. Probably should just put these away in here. Okay, so what do we got going on in here now? Can we not craft our own animal at this point? No. So how do I craft my own animal? I've done this once in the past. But I'm not sure exactly which machine I need to do that with. I probably have it unlocked as well. I'm just not sure. The genetic synthesizer. I do have that unlocked. So we need another tier 4 mutagen. We need some crystals, a circuit board, and a super alloy rod. Let's get over here and get that as well. Circuit board, super alloy rod. We need purple, blue, and green. So we need one green, one purple, one blue, and one super alloy rod. Okay, let's get back upstairs and get this thing crafted. And we can try to craft an animal. I'm not sure we're gonna have everything that we need for that. Let's just get over here and do that on this side of the wall. Genetic synthesizer. Let's just place you right here in the corner. And we'll place you so that we're able to access you from here. Okay, so we need all of these. We need these three things specifically. We need a color B, color A, and a species. So we need these things. These things are optional, but they do kind of, you know, make the animal unique. So we're just going to grab everything we have from here. We're going to shove it all in here and see what's missing. We need a color A and a color B. So I think we should be okay with that. I don't think it would be too difficult to grab those. I think that some of these things went into color A's and B's. So let's grab some random ones. Let's grab a whatever that is. One of you, and you, and the green one as well. So that's 5 different ones, I think. Let's see what extracts into what. So to get a color A, we need probably not larva. We need fish egg, or yeah, fish eggs will give us color B. And some of these do different things. So different butterflies could potentially give us a color A. But we also need some fish eggs. So let's just grab some of those as well over here. Let's grab 2 of you and 3 of you. Okay, did we get any color A? Color A, definitely. Let's do the same thing with these guys. Extract those genetic traits. And then we have some color B. I don't think we can do anything with these. Okay. So let's just shove this in over here and see what type of animal we produce. Synthesize creature DNA. Insert traits to synthesize a creature. So we can we take this now? So we have our creature DNA. So I think we take that outside and we put that away in the animal housing or the animal shelter, not you. And that will allow us to be able to see our animal, our creature. Hydration is low, food's getting there as well. We luckily built right on top of water, basically, right on top of it. So let's put this creature in here and see what we've... Okay. Hi there. How are you? It makes noises. We have unlocked the tier 1 animal food now. So let's go check that out. See what we need to craft that with, for sure, because we don't want our animals starving to death. So let's get rid of you. Where would tier 1 animal food be crafted? So we have this unlocked. Animal multiplier 200%. Animals fed with this have an augmented production. I don't know what they're going to produce. Tier 4 jetpack unlocked. Lovely. And then this frog egg will be last, if I'm not mistaken. Potentially the tier 2 animal food. So we're doing very well. We have nearly everything possible unlocked. But let's see where we can craft this animal food. I'm not sure where it needs to be crafted. Maybe upstairs with the food. I'm not sure. But we're going to give it a old try. So we need larvae, beans, and honey. So we should have plenty of beans and honey. So very excited about that. So I need a thing downstairs, maybe outside for animal food storage. Let's grab 2 super alloy. I may just do it upstairs because of where I'm crafting the food, and it seems to require things that are upstairs. So let's just do animal food potentially. Well, let's have it down here on this level because this is where the animals are stored. And all the things to do things with animals are here. So let's just demand animal food. We're going to do tier 1. We don't have tier 2 unlocked, so we cannot do that yet. Ooh, that's a beautiful butterfly. Where do I get that? Okay, we can trade for that. I might do that as well. Seems like animal food's doing great. Let's head over to the animal and feed it, because we don't want it to starve. I have no idea if this animal like wanders around the planet. I don't know if it just stays within a certain range here. Maybe it does. I don't know. Never made it that far with the animal before. I have no idea. So it's heading over here. Where are you going? I can pet it. It gets all excited when you do that. Listen to the noise it makes. Okay. Well, it might starve if it wanders too far away. So we can demand animal food here as well. We're definitely going to do that. We're not going to just not have animal food here. I don't know if it's going to, you know, bring any over here because we're demanding it in another crate until that crate is full. But we can always just double check on that to make sure. So we have lots of these butterflies going on over here. Like, how do we get this animal back over there? Shoo, you need to go that way. Can we just push it back over that way? No, it's pushing us. This thing is tough. So it's just heading off into the wilderness. I do have lots of trees planted all over the planet. I have tree, whatever those are called over there, the tree spreading things everywhere. Just because we needed trees and I didn't want them all like around the base. So we've got that going for us. We don't have a... I did move some things over here as well. I want to craft myself a living quarters just for me to hang out in. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but I do want to craft one. I wanted the one with the dome, but it doesn't have to be the one with the dome. Building pieces, so I could craft this living compartment here. Or whatever, guys. It doesn't really matter to me. But I do want to craft something for myself. Rounded living compartment. And this is just a living compartment with dome. I wanted to do like a hallway to get over to like the living compartment so it would be completely separate. But I'm not sure yet. I'm still not sold on the idea of doing that yet. So, we don't have any messages from those people saying that we can escape the planet yet because we did blow up those things. Dear Planet Crafter, the work you've done on this planet is amazing. Do not let someone else take it away from you. The robots didn't achieve anything at all. Don't let Starform Robotics play mind tricks with you. There's a ship containing untouched robots on your planet. If you destroy most of them with explosives, we'll send someone to come pick you up right away and reunite you with your family in a peaceful place. Better from anything you've ever known. You should be able to find an extraction platform recipe on the planet to extract once you've done this task. So I've done the task. They were supposed to send someone to pick me up right away. And now they're not? Is that right? Makes sense. They did send me here after all. I wonder if there's anything new going on over here. Like on this extraction rocket. It doesn't say anything. Leave the planet with Sentinel Corp. Trust their word to Okay. So now we have two options: escape the planet on your own without notifying anyone, try your luck in the infinity of the universe, or leave the planet with Sentinel Corp, trust their word to reunite you with your family. So now we just have to choose one. And if we bring those 15 drone log things over here, I wonder what will happen with that. I wonder if there's another message, maybe another extraction possibility. I don't know. Warning, we're starving to death. It's a good thing we're nearly ready to leave this planet behind. Okay, now we have a third option. Leave from the planet with Starform Robotics. Trust their word to make you a terraformation expert working for them. I don't want to work for them, though. So we have three options to escape the planet, guys. What do you think we should do? I do think I'm going to try that today. I think I'm going to try escaping with Starform. Not Starform. Maybe. No, the Sentinel Corp. That's where I want to escape and who I want to escape with. Because they give me the possibility of seeing my family again. Okay, so let's do that. What should we, like, put on us to take with us? Some food? Maybe. We might get hungry. That's probably enough food to at least get some sort of civilization, maybe. Let's put these genetic traits away. We don't need those at the moment. This planet has animals on it now, so the only thing left to do is do complete terraformation. So I think, why not just try escaping? Just to see what happens. I mean, if we escape with the people that sent us here. Let's leave with Sentinel Corp. Trust their word to reunite you with your family. There we go, guys. This is still, you know, a saved game, a saved whatever, so I can always come back in this game. Okay, so there's a ship up there. Wow, that's amazing. Will they let us join them and, like, send me home? Congratulations, you did the wise choice, dear Planet Crafter. Sometimes the best thing to do is to choose your own interest over whimsical nonsense. You chose the smartest option and we will keep our word. It's time for you to reunite with your family. Okay, so that is all of this episode, guys. We have escaped the planet. We are back with our family. We are doing great. If you would like to see the original Planet Crafter, not the DLC, which is Planet Humble, if you would like to see the regular one, let me know, and we will try to go ahead and start on a new series on Planet Crafter. If not, we may jump into a loft next and just give that a try for a few episodes to see how well you guys like that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. We have a week on this. I'm going to record the next episode next Friday. So we will either do regular Planet Crafter, which is the very first planet, or we will do a loft potentially. Not sure on that yet, but let me know what you guys think. And I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode and this series. I hope to catch you in the next series, and until then, I can't wait to catch you in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day and weekend.